and I had to start recording so that he could hear him. He pulls into the store. What is wrong? And at that point, I said, oh no.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.
Hey guys, this is Chit with Brit. I am Brit, and of course you on chat. Y'all already know today's story time is gonna be about the time that I dated an alcoholic. I'm not sure if we ever went in detail about it, but this is gonna be the story time, so stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, follow your girl, continue to spread the love. Anyway, so this is gonna be the story time about the time I dated an alcoholic. Real ghetto, I know. I didn't know how, oh, you like my little eyebrow gaze? It's cute, like a little Arizona thing. Anyway, I didn't know how deep or how serious it was until it was deep and serious. It was just extra ghetto. But you know, you live and you learn. I didn't know. You knew better, you do better. Whatever. I didn't know it was an issue at first. I feel like that's where it all starts. Like, I didn't know it was an issue at first because if you know me, y'all know I love me a drink. You know what I'm saying? I love me a good time, good vibe. Especially if, you know, it's time to wine and dine, you can relax down after work or just a little party, a little get together, call on your girl. So, I mean, I didn't really see it being an issue. It became an issue when it was like, okay, like it's 7 in the morning, not even 7. It's 3, 4, 5 in the morning. You don't even have nothing in your stomach and you're like, you know what I mean? Now let me say something. I don't look down on nobody who want a good drink. Do your thing, do your dizzle. Enjoy yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But if it's to an extent, listen. Some people dead be real alcoholics and be functional. Do your thing. But if you start forgetting stuff, having conversations and like it's to the point where you can't do nothing without your drink. Your recycle for your garbage is filled with nothing but your drink, and it's like 50 people that live within the situation and all them bottles is yours. That's when it's the problem. Now, it may not be a problem to somebody who I'm not dating. It may not be a problem, you know what I mean? But it was a problem. It was just a problem. The man was forgetting stuff. The conversation that you was forgetting. We would be arguing. You reek of it. It's on your pores. It was just getting real scary. You feel what I'm saying? But with Drew the line, okay, you know, everybody likes a good drink, I thought. I definitely was gullible, you know what I mean, naive to the situation because I didn't know. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know so young. I didn't know that, but the signs were there. I think, you know, now looking back, the signs were definitely there. I just didn't even put 2 and 2 connected dots. I remember this one time I definitely said, I was like, it's like 6 in the morning. I think it was like 5 or something. We were getting ready for work. You didn't even eat yet. Why are you drinking? And he's like, oh, mixing it in his court. Like, it was just so much going on that I really should have. And I remember not to be judgmental just because when I like to have a good time, I like to have a good time. But then when you're thinking it's not even a time to have a good time, you just woke up. Did you even brush your teeth? It's like, nah, it's a problem. It's a problem. So I remember saying something to that effect, like, you know, you gotta be careful how you take care of your body. But then it's like, Brittany, you like to eat. You ain't even on top of on your healthy stuff. So how you telling the next person? You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times I felt like I was fake mute or felt like I shouldn't have been the right one to say. But it was when I really started seeing it going downhill, it was like, nah, I gotta say something. Like, forget for me, for you. You feel me? Like, and he gave me this thing like, you know, well, you know, because I'm so used to this, imagine stopping, I'm gonna do more damage to my body. At that time, it made sense. But when we talk about the substance you're talking about, like alcohol, no. The more you do it, your liver's, first of all, the liver was black before you met me. The way, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem like he just started that day or that time that we met. It seemed like this was already a current thing. You feel what I'm saying? And then like, it would be like throughout the day, through like all day. So when I started to see it started to go real ghetto and real bad, we would do these break up, get back together, break up, get back together situation. But everybody around Sir started peeping that he was like just becoming this all around person because like, all right, the drinking, but it was becoming excessive to the point where somebody, you know, one of his peoples pulled me aside and was like, I don't know what's going on with him, but I think something's going on with him. But at the time I was thinking it, But we had to talk. We always talk, broke bread. So I'm like, if something was really wrong, he would put me on. But I'm like, nah. He had these things where he ain't sleep at night. I want to realize it's because you was doing a whole bunch of dirt to the world, and so you had your demons. He did not sleep at night, and all through the night he would be drinking. He would be drinking. Okay, so the whole reason why I came across this is because I came across a voice note, a recording that I've recorded, because he wouldn't believe me about the times I would try to wake him up for work. He wouldn't believe me. And I would be like, why would I lie? Like, he would be getting to work late and he would try to say that it was me. I was the reason why he was getting late, because I wouldn't wake him up. And I'm like, I was trying to wake you up. If I'm trying to wake you up, it's but so many times I done turn on the light, done threaten to put water on him, done put water on him, done all of this stuff, and you're still sleeping. I'm going back to bed. I'm not gonna have this conversation with somebody who you know what you're supposed to be doing at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting your ass ready for work. I'm not doing it. So I'm not going back and forth with you. So we would get into these big situations, and I had to start recording so that he could hear him in the morning. So I wound up coming across this a couple weeks back, and I was just so disgusted because, you know, listen back at it, I can't believe I really tolerated somebody talking to me like that. Like, who are you talking to? I really want to back him. I did, because who are you talking? And I'm like, Brittany, you ain't have no backbone then? I was really disgusted with myself because nobody could ever know. Like, we're not doing this. Like, and then, like I said, he would blame it on him, you know, being drunk or whatever. All of that was like, all right, you know, maybe he'll get better. I'll try to stick around. At this point, I'm basically like, all right, I don't know how long I could do this, because now the people are seeing, like, his people are starting to see it. And, you know, you represent me, I represent you. Like, we got to be on the same page. And, honey, I get me a good drink, but never to that extent. Like, I'm forgetting and getting all outright in the street. Like, I just know. I don't associate. I'm not bougie, but I'm fake bougie, and we just don't do that. So no. And so one day he calls whatever that, you know, we should go, like, you know, try it out again or whatever. And it was an out the blue thing, so I didn't bring clothes, or I wasn't ready. I thought I was gonna go straight home. I didn't have anything, you know, ready. So I definitely woke with my toiletries and stuff. You just never know. But I didn't have like a change of clothes. So at first I was like, you know, I don't have no clothes. I can't go to work in the same thing I wore the day before. So he like, let's stop at, you know, a quick little store, whatever, to get a little outfit or whatever that I could wear to work the next day. So I ain't mind it because I wasn't paid for it, whatever. We do that. He pulls into the store. What is wrong? And at that point, I said, oh no, baby, because I think I was in denial before, but at that point, another time. But we get into this big situation, okay? All right, I'm not gonna lie, I was wrong. I'm gonna take it because it was a situation. I walked into something and I should have excused myself. I don't get crazy in a relationship. Y'all never gonna see me get crazy. I mean, people say it depends on the type of love you have for the person, whatever, but I'm gonna think about me spending the rest of my life in jail before I let you have that one. So I'm not gonna get crazy. I'm not gonna be the one. But at this point, he tried me so bad, I got crazy, y'all. And this confirmed the fact that, Brittany, this is why we don't get crazy. You know, so it gets crazy, I ain't gonna lie. It turned into us having a real brawl. You hear me? I'm gonna say brawl because I'm a big girl. So I was about 15 people, how angry I got. It was a brawl, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, hands and feet, it got real. I don't promote that. We don't promote none of that because I should have excused myself. I should have been out and I should have kept it cute like we always do. You feel me? But this time, I don't know. Something just came over me and I done lost it. Hands and feet. And I got more tight because, yeah, he put the hands and the feet. Who would? Okay, the hands was enough. You was already going to get body because of that. Then you put the feet, it just went left. I lost it, y'all. It was my fault. I'm going to take that. Boom. Blamed it on. He was so lit. He didn't know. He couldn't believe because he never put his hands on the feet. I should have got you popped after that, sir. I should have. But we kept it cute. Like I said, that was like the last kind of straw. I had the marks in my body. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I only thought about this story because I came across the voice notes the other day, which I thought about playing. But we don't gotta go that deep. We don't. Like, it was nothing crazy, of course, but it was enough for me to just get disgusted. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell the story because I'm sure somebody out there has dealt with somebody who do a little too much drinking or or was an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? So it is like a reflection. Like I said, I live within my truth. So I don't mind telling the stories. I was young, I was dumb. Probably wasn't that young, but I still was dumb. I was naive. I didn't know. Knew better, get do better. Okay. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. You know, I dated a dude who was just doing too much, and I didn't know to the extent I thought that I could help. You're not Superwoman. What was you helping to do? I don't know. But it didn't work out, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if this sir's still alcoholic. Hopefully that got worked out, but you know, wish him the best and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do for you, ladies. So if you in that situation, seek help. If you can help, you probably yourself can't help at that point. If they're alcoholic, they're probably like way far gone. You could help them, try to get the help, but it's nothing really much that you can do. I learned that the hard way, but it is what it is, guys. That's my story time. Over and out because I'm on my way somewhere, so I gotta hurry up. Bye, guys.